Robo Doctor. Yes, some of you guys know me as a different name, as I have a couple other channels, but this one's the Robo Doctor. We are talking about AI news. Awesome, how awesome AI is. To this day, man, it amazes me. I've been messing around with it for probably a year and a half now. I started with Midjourney and got really invested in it, mentally, with a with the ChatGPT and all of the new video AI. It's crazy. So hopefully you guys are subscribed. Hit the comments, subscribe, like it, all you can do. Thanks for being here, everybody. And let's go ahead and start the news. Let's go ahead. There we go. All right. Toys R Us came out with a new Sora ad. If you guys don't know what Sora is, it is a it's text to video. So pretty much, if you know anything about Midjourney, it is that, but with video. So you can type in whatever you want, and then bam, you got it's about 66 seconds right here. As you can see, I'm not going to play it because I don't know if it's going to get me a strike or whatever, but all of this was made with AI. So it's a new Toys R Us, which they shut down the Toys R Us in my area. So that sucks. That's not my favorite. I didn't like that. I love Toys R Us, taking the kids to Toys R Us back in the day, but they shut it down about 5 years ago for us. All right, we can go over to Amoeba GPT. Put this on Twitter today, a side-by-side comparison of Runway ML. If you guys don't know what Runway ML is, it's just like Sora, but they are competing, and they are showing you a side-by-side of Luma AI, which is another competing for Sora AI, which they're both doing this text-to-video, but they're showing you what they're going to do. So Runway, look at this. That looks pretty much like real life, right? Sorry if that blew out your guys' little eardrums. Whoa, so many jobs have just been replaced with AI. Yeah, you'll dude, there's gonna be so many jobs, but I think that they're going to, you know how when they talk about, people losing their jobs and people just being able to just not do anything anymore. Well, I think that that's what's about to happen, because we're gonna figure out a way to have people go and do things that they like, and we're gonna go over some of that. The ChatGPT is crazy, and it's just getting crazier. Not just ChatGPT, there's Claude, and I'll show you guys some of the things. And the thing is, if you're not in this space right now, you're really missing out. I honestly think that people are gonna miss out on huge tech advancements that are happening right before their eyes. I mean, we just in the last year, Midjourney, if you guys remember me, putting out memes about Richard Hart last year, or just asking people to post what they want me to make on Midjourney. From there to where it's at right now is crazy. It's crazy how fast it's going. So there you guys go. Look at all these side-by-side comparatives from this Luma AI. We'll take a look at some of the other ones. So Runway is so they're on Gen 1 or 2 right now. Gen 1 was video to video, and you can pretty much change the style of a video with text or images. And you can actually lip sync now. So if somebody is upload audio or record live to generate lip sync. So you can actually do that. You can remove background of a video. Let's see, expand an image. So you can take an image, you can take a video, and then say, okay, I want it actually, maybe you had a close-up shot of something. You can do a widescreen, and it'll pretty much use AI to show you what it was on the outside. Infinite image, image to image. That's pretty much what we do with Midjourney. Same with text to image. Erase and replace. You could kind of do all this stuff. Backdrop remix. But it's awesome because this is the coolest thing. Motion tracking is pretty awesome. The thing is look at the next one. These are now the videos that Runway AML Runway is starting to come out with. So these are videos that are just AI generated. None of them are real. And if you like, it's amazing to me because this, all of these Hollywood actors and everything crying that they don't want their images to be used and so forth. Well, we don't really need them. And all of the people saying, oh, look, like you hear about all of this Star Wars drama that's going on with the new Star Wars and all of the really, I mean, have you guys watched any movies in the last 5-10 years? They just keep progressively getting worse. Right? They just, you're like, how did this get past anybody? This is the worst kind of script that could have ever been written. Well, guess what? This is all AI generated that I've been showing you right here. Just imagine when you have the power and you have the tools at your hands that you can write in a script in 10 minutes and it gets shot out, and then you've got a movie right there. I'm telling you, we could have the best of the best movies that you've ever watched, right? The video stuff is cool. Yeah. Just think of your favorite movie and you're like, but I didn't like this character. Bam, just get him out of there. Right? Take out your worst. So here's some more of the videos. These are with text, right? So some of these are pretty cool, commercials and such. So forth, like it's just gonna be wild to see what the AI can do. I know a lot of people poo-pooing on the AI back in the day, but I think that they're not. You're just, if you're hating on the AI, you're just hating on what there's a lot of people scared of it, which you might, it probably is a little scary, honestly. Look at that. That's awesome. If you were trying to make that in Adobe After Effects, that would take you forever to not only A, learn how to do that, but B, to trying to render all of that. It would take you forever. And this guy said, loving how quickly I can make a title screen now. This took less than a minute. This right here took the guy less than a minute to make, which is crazy. This whole time I thought it was GTP. No more woke movies. Well, yeah, hopefully they don't go the way of the woke movie, right? Hopefully they don't make you. They're like, no, we're not going to, there has to be 2 women's in this. That's the only way we're going to allow this movie to be made on our thing is if there's 2 women's. So here you go. Here's some more. Let's see. Actual creature is more flat and wide. So it looks like this was created as a. So this was he recreated it with AI, right? Like this is an AI video, and this is some bug that lived 300 million years ago, and so he recreated it in AI. Which is funny because I saw this picture on Twitter a couple days ago, and so many people were like, wow, have you seen this bug? Wow, this is the craziest bug I've ever seen. Well, guess what? It was AI made. So here's some of the most of these people. It is pretty hard to get these models. So this is what ChatGPT is gonna take us back to the Stone Age, is what the title of this is. It's pretty hard to get these models to follow instructions with subtlety and nuance over extended periods of time. To really get into consistently do it in novel environments and pretty hard. It is pretty hard. I think it's going to be not 1 but 2 orders of magnitude more computation of training the models. So not GPT-5, more like GPT-6 scale models. I think we're talking about 2 years before we have a system that really could take that. So they're pretty much saying that in 2 years, because I don't know how many people have used ChatGPT as of right now, but sometimes when you're talking to it, it doesn't even remember what you're saying. You can get a long conversation and it can get in a loop, and it's just like, dude, okay, start over. And so you end up just starting over. And there's other ways that you can, it saves its memory, which is really cool in ChatGPT. But the Microsoft AI CEO, Mufasa over here, says it won't be until GPT-6 in 2 years. So they're thinking in about 2 years. But it looks like the system ChatGPT 4 are more like smart high schooler intelligence. So right now we've got high school intelligence. Well, if you go and look and you talk to it, man, it's I feel like it's a little bit smarter than me. So maybe your average high schooler is just maybe a little bit more smarter than me. And then in a couple of years, we're looking at PhD intelligence for specific tasks. Things are changing and improving pretty rapidly. So high schooler to PhD in just a few years, which is crazy. So this guy also thinks that he doesn't think that we're on a path to fully autonomous. I think that's actually quite undesirable, which I would agree. Completely just letting the robots take over. No thanks. We can just, I would like always to be at least a little bit of human element, right? So that's pretty much what the Microsoft CEO or AI CEO is talking about. Here's kind of a timeline of what has been going on. So GPT-1 came out in June 2018. I never used it. I didn't really use it until about probably 2022 with ChatGPT, right when ChatGPT came out, which was roughly, it was ChatGPT 3 in this area. So ChatGPT 3 came out in June 2020, and then ChatGPT came out in November of 2020. I probably started using it when ChatGPT came out. But GPT-1 came out in 2018. It was like teaching a child to read extensively before guiding them on writing specific essays. So it had a lot, there was only 117 million parameters at the time. So there wasn't a lot of training model or data that they had put into it. 117 million seems like a lot, but they are in like the billions now. Like just something that you can run on your machine, you can get billions. Like I think there's a 23 billion parameter now. So it sounds like a lot, but not as much as right here. So GPT-2 has 1.5 billion parameters, a tenfold increase over ChatGPT or GPT-1, and that took them 6 months? 7 months, about 8 months. It was exciting and controversial. Its potential for misuse led OpenAI to initially withhold the full model, emphasizing the need for responsible AI deployment. And GPT-2 was like upgrading from a basic bicycle to a powerful sports car, showcasing AI's potential to generate human-like text across various applications. So that happened within 8 months, guys. That's how quickly it's starting to go. And within a year and a half, we got GPT-3 GPT-3 now had 175 billion parameters. And it was like having a Swiss Army knife for text-based tasks. Its ability to understand and generate text with minimal instructions made it invaluable in many fields, from creative writing to customer service and beyond. GPT-3 set a new standard for what AI could achieve. Right? All right. So that was it was pretty big, that year and a half. And then we get another 4 or 5 months to November of 2020, and ChatGPT. This was the big one. I feel like this is when it started going mainstream. Ability to maintain context and generate human-like responses made it significant step forward for more natural and effective human AI interactions. It was like having a skilled conversational partner who could assist with a wide range of queries and tasks, which when I found out ChatGPT, I was in awe, honestly. You could just talk to this thing. Like, there's always been kind of like a novelty. I can't remember what it was, but you could like talk to something back in the day and it would talk back to you, but it never felt, what was it called? It was like something chat bot or something. But it didn't feel like it was real. When ChatGPT came out, it was like, oh man, this thing is actually pretty cool. And then March of 2023. So we got 2.5 years. From there, let's see, ChatGPT. So let's see, did it say how many parameters? Okay, but ChatGPT's 4 improvements were akin to moving from a basic conversation to a great discussion with a knowledgeable friend. It enhanced capabilities, made it even more effective in customer support, education, and other interactive applications. So if you guys have used it, I mean, ChatGPT went from like, when you went from 3 or just when you went from ChatGPT to ChatGPT 4, it was crazy because then you could start using pictures. You could, we were using Midjourney before that, and it incorporated DALL-E inside of it now, and it was awesome. Now that you could use such things, that's what I use for most of my thumbnails is ChatGPT. Midjourney does them okay, but ChatGPT just does them a little bit better. But if you go and look at, there's other things that are out there, and we'll talk about those in just a second, that are way cooler than ChatGPT now. So some of the things that ChatGPT could come out with is being multimodal capabilities, which enabling it to process it and generate not just text, but also images, audio, and possibly video. So in ChatGPT 5, we don't know what's gonna actually happen, what all it's gonna give us. But just imagine it coming out, and it can already do images, but better images, audio, and possibly video. Wouldn't it? Like I said, wouldn't it be cool if you could just type in a script, your favorite movie of all time, and do something a little bit better, have a different actor in there, or make yourself the actor as the star of the show, and make your favorite movie, and there you go. Or editing, if anybody is an editor here that uses Premiere Pro or anything like that, I can't wait for it to just click a button and it edits it in a way that it's like, that was easy. That's what you want. That's what I would like, because then you can just edit your videos like that, put out as much content as you can, and give that to the regular person, right? Like giving this to everybody is just, it evens the playing field for a lot of people, but a lot of people don't want to learn about it too. So. All right, improved personalization. Personalization could make an AI-driven customer service tutoring and personal assistant applications far more effective and satisfying. So then they go about ethical AI deployment, which a lot of the OpenAI seems to be kind of politicized, which hopefully they take that out, but I bet they won't. Integration with other technologies. So wouldn't it be cool if you could get your computer, or not your computer, but Internet of Things, maybe your TV, any of these, your lights in your house, you could just kind of walk around your house and tell it, hey, I want it to, which you already can with the Alexa and Google, right? You can do certain things already that you can put them on timers and such. But just having a ChatGPT thing, and you have a better, I don't know if you guys have used Alexa or Google, but they're not the smartest, they're not the brightest, right? So just having those things actually into your Internet of Things devices would be awesome. The release date is let's see, it says late 2024 and early 2025, so we'll just keep an eye on that. We'll have to see. Some of these things that they said: customer support, content creation, education, healthcare, and that would be awesome, right? All right. So here is the big one, though. So currently, Midjourney is at GPT 4.0 is what they call it. But Claude 3.5 Sonnet just came out 3 or 4 days ago, maybe a week ago. And if you haven't used Claude, which I hadn't really used it because, I was really a big fanboy of ChatGPT. But, man, I started using it. And, I just wanted it to make me a stupid little Donkey Kong game. I just said, make me a Donkey Kong game. And it put up an entire code for me to just copy down. And I put that in. I did it twice. So I did. It gives you all the instructions on how to do it. And then bam, look at this. This is literally, I know it's not that cool, but if you were a kid and you could just make up, this is where we're at, guys. This is where we're at. This is this is my game. I know it doesn't look anything crazy, right? It looks really lame. And boy, you did that, Hexo, or you did that, Robo. Well, guess what? that was in one prompt, or that was a couple prompts, but in the first prompt it pretty much gave me that. I just wanted it to give me a more advanced, but just think, in 5 years, people just making AAA games with a click of a button. Your favorite game, what are the things that you like most about a game? You go over here right now and you can type it in. You can have it make you a Super Mario game if you'd like. You can have it whatever you want, really. You can have whatever kind of games you want. You can have it make your sprites. You can have, use Midjourney. And that's what this guy did. So this guy, he used, let's see, Claude 3.5, which is what we just used. Test the artifacts. So he used Midjourney. He got music from this place that does music with AI, Suno/Udio, 11 labs to do the sound effects, and then so he got clear. I know, by the way, guys, I know it's not that impressive. Some people are gonna be like, and it's not that cool, guys. You know how long it would take you to learn how to code and how to figure out how to make this game? It would take forever. It takes a long time to learn how to code. All right. So saying it's just lame is like, this is something that took, if somebody was a coder, that would take them at least a year to figure out. Right. So he came up with this game
up in the air
within 20
so I'm
minutes.
Just gonna click.
All right.
So how much was that?
Let me turn it down. He punches the ball and it goes at a certain height and it comes back down. I know, it's not that cool, but he made all of the sprites, all of the background, all of the little JPEGs in there, every single thing with Midjourney and AI, and he did it within 20 minutes. So I think that's pretty cool. People, like I said, it's kind of leveling the playing field to make it so, if you want to make a game and you really want to get into it, there's things that you can do, like this Claude, that you can get smarter really quick, right? All right. Well, if you guys haven't already, go to my Twitter, RoboDoctor31. Go ahead and go over there. Go follow me over there, and that'd be great. Last but not least, we've got this websim.ai. I thought it was a pretty funny website. You can actually go over here and create whatever website you would like. So let's see, like we could just do something funny, like and it'll make it so your face tube.com. So it's going to make this website for us when we use this, and it's a website in like an alternate reality. There's not this real website, but since it's AI, it's going to create this website. All the links are real. You can click on the links. These are some of the other things that people have made already. These are websites. And Win98 Sim. So you can have like just pretty funny things. So, but these things, here we go. So we're in Notepad. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work on that one too well. Let's go to your face tube. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going pretty slow right now just because there's a lot of people starting to use it. You're in a coma. Super cute quiz for girlies. Okay. Let's see okay, here we go. Let's see, Tamagotchi online. So this on Tamagotchi.com. So you can use, feed your pet, play with them. There you go. And so this is funny because you can click these. So this was a there you go. You can click the hyperlinks and it'll take you to these different places. This was not a real website. You can make your own, but it seems to be going pretty slow. I know a big creator came out with what it was. So we can just go to like, let's see. What should we do? You guys let me know and we'll do it. Free? Was it free? Oh, nice. Claude, was it free to use? Yes, this Claude was free to use. You can pay for it, but you get like a pretty good amount, I believe. You get like, I don't know. All of this was free. So, yeah. A speak and spell. Let's see. You guys let me know where we should go with this, and then we'll make up our own website. Maybe I have to log in. Okay. Well, I guess you guys already know my emails. I don't care. There we go. Maybe that's why. Faceless. Oh yeah, I made faceless book. There you go. Faceless book. Here we go. Post anonymously. Just read it and see, and it's like fake thing. So we can go to the feed. There you guys go. Let's go to our feed on faceless book. Which I had a great idea. Maybe we should we'll make this. Nobody steal my idea, please. But back in the day when Facebook and MySpace, or actually it was MySpace when MySpace was coming out, I had a great idea for your cats and your dogs, and it was like a MySpace for your cats and your dogs, and it was gonna be called Meow Space. I know, it sounds brilliant. I haven't come up with a website yet, but Meow Space is gonna be big, okay? And so let's go ahead and see what Meow Space would look like. Meowspace.com. Let's see. Let's see what we could what it would look like. And Meowspace, it'd probably be a pretty big website. So nobody, please do not take my ideas. These are TM. Okay, Meowspace. Fur feed, feline. See, I told you. It's literally just caught the red dot. Victory is mine. Meowspace is big, guys. Meowspace is gonna be big, and this is what it would look like if Meowspace was a thing. Possum pics. Here we go. Let's see. And you can actually click these links, and these are not real. This is not. If you go to the real internet, it's not real. So it's like this. It's Claude. It's new. It's using that to generate all of this stuff brand new. So this is kind of crazy. All of these are not real cats, obviously. And hashtag cat in a box. Upload a meowvelous pic. My whiskers. I gotta see what my whiskers is. Can we code a video game and attach a Web3 wallet to it? Hey man, I don't know. You could try anything. I'm guessing you probably could. And, this is one of these reasons why I'm doing this, is because I think that it's got a big possibility for a lot of people to do some things, especially in our community, that maybe, off the top of your head, Web3 would be great. So there you guys go. Meowspace is going to be big. I guess my profile is Mr. Whiskers. Man, I got a lot of followers over here. Oh, I got 9,999 paw prints. So Meowspace is going to be big, guys. It's just a matter of time. So Meowspace. There you guys go. Dog Friendster. Okay, let's see what Dog Friendster. Let's see. Dog Friendster. My mom would love Meowspace. I'm telling you, it's going to be big. It's going to be big. Let's see. Please don't take my idea. There's Dog Friendster. Here we go. Connect with your canine community. Awesome profiles. The Fur End Finder. Okay, let's see what the Fur End Finder is. We gotta, let's see. Join the pack today. Fur Ends. Let's see what it is. Let's see what we can do here. Google it and watch the video. Wait, NBC just announced that an AI recreation of Al Michaels' voice will be part of the Peacock's Olympic coverage. Jeez, really? Sounds like the real guy. I believe it, dude. I believe it. Let's see. I thought RoboDoc was probably a bot for the 20 years. Okay, yes. We can paw bump him. We can send a bark. These are great. I mean, dude, so you can go and make, and this is a great idea if you're trying to make a website. If you're kind of in a writer's block, put something like this onto your website and be like, hey, let's see what it would look like if we went to Dog Friendster. Let's see. My mom would love Meowspace. Yeah, I know. That's going to be sick. I'd like to play some fan created Halo campaigns. Yeah, me too, dude. I mean, exactly. Sounds like a nice guy. Google it and find. Okay. Ask it to make the Sonic the Warthog game. What the heck is Sonic the Warthog? The Sonic the I want to go to sonicthewarthog.com though. Sonic the Warthog. Let's see what it comes up with. .game. I think if we do .game, it'll actually make a game for us in this. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, Sonic the Warthog .game. Let's see what it is. What's up, Tarnwig? All right, here we go. Start your muddy adventure. Gotta oink fast. Yeah, I think that it. Oh, because it's a warthog. Got it. Let's see. Truffle power-ups. Muddy speed. Warthog friends. Let's see what this is. Oink oink. Get ready to roll in the mud and save the savannah. Okay, here we go. What do we do here? Give me it. Hit me with it. All right, I don't know what the mud levels, characters, the oink leaderboard. All right, well, we can try it. Let's try it. All right, I want you to make a let's see. Sonic the Warthog game. All right. Here we go. Oh, I think you might have meant Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I said Sonic the Warthog. All right, here it goes. So it's giving you a okay. Oh, okay. I want you to make it. Let's see what it says. But I want to clarify that as an AI, like I can't. Okay, there it goes. Now it's printing us out some. All right, so here we go. Basic Sonic game structure. All right, let's see what we can get here. I'm gonna let me pull it over here really quick so I can download it. Okay, downloaded. Let's go here. All right, now. Oh, do I still got my game open? Oh yeah, I still have my game open over here. All right. So now we're gonna open her up. What did we call her? Sonic the Warthog? Where did we? Here we go. Sonic. All right. It's not gonna be impressive. Sonic game dash basic dash structure. All right, that's what we got so far. Hey, that's pretty awesome. Look at we got the little Sonic guy up here. All right, now we can ask it to make it more advanced. So where did oh, I put it over here. All right, make it more complex with enemies. All right, now we'll see what we can get here. Web browser game. Is this one on Claude? Yeah, it's on Claude. All right, now it's putting it in for us. See, it's just writing all this code for us right now. You don't have to learn how to code. You can just, rest on your laurels. All right, let's see. Here's a breakdown, new additions. Hopefully it didn't make me, because you can get it to where all right, let me check it over here. Oh, I guess I didn't need to move it. You can get it to where you can put sprites and stuff in it if you want, but all right, let's see. Shut this down. Shut it down. All right, now let's do it again. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we got some enemies on there, boys. What do we got here? Okay, these are our rings. Here we go. Bing, bing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right, we died. I guess that's dying. And it just closes out. Oh, here he goes. If you look at this, it says how many you yeah. So it says game over. It shows you how many rings you got. Such like that. Just pretty cool. If that was one prompt, guys. If you wanted to spend 5 hours a day doing stuff like that, just imagine what you could do, right? That's what I'm trying to get at. Yes, it was 2 prompts, and that's what we came up with. But just imagine if you wanted to spend, a week, 2 weeks, a year trying to develop a game that you've had in your mind for years, but you didn't know how to code, right? I know a lot of people that go, man, if I had that idea for, 10 years ago, but I didn't know how to do it. Well, now you don't have the excuse, right? What's going on here? Why is it? Oh, geez, I moved it. There we go. You don't have that excuse anymore. I feel like you can code. You don't have to code anymore. So be right back. My internet lagging. Okay, is this one on Claude? Yes, it's on Claude. All right. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Hopefully, this will be on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We'll just do the news. We'll do something cool. One of these cool things like I just showed you about the game, and then we'll end it, because I think that AI, like I said, is pretty awesome place to be at this point, because there's going to be it's like learning about computers in 1985, but really it's like squished from 1985 the timeline to like 2012, squished into like 5 years, right? It's gonna go that fast, I believe. So it's gonna be crazy. You guys, hopefully you have a great one. If you're not already, go subscribe or hit the subscribe button. That'd be great. And I will see you guys later. Later, guys.